Hey guys, what's up? My name is Pavi. I'm a certified fitness instructor here in New York City, and I specialize in bar Pilates and Sculpt. Welcome to your Summer Sculpt Mat Pilates series, where I guide you through a equipment-free, beginner-friendly mat Pilates flow. We'll work nonstop with contemporary variations in order to build fatigue in the muscles. Today we have glutes and abs, so all you'll need is your mat and yourself, and meet me down on the mat. Let's get started. Step to the back edge of your mat, feet go hip-width apart parallel. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive your chest down, walk your hands out, find your plank here. Start to settle in, hands underneath your shoulders, lift your chin off your chest, lift your hips in line with your armpit height, and then feet go hip-width apart parallel. Scoop your abs in, squeeze your glutes to stabilize your body. Your body should feel nice and stiff like a brick. Start to breathe here. Inhale, and exhale, push the floor away. We'll hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, you saw your body in 4, 3, 2, exhale, press your body back, inhale, pull your body forward, exhale, press your body back, inhale, pull your body forward. Good, start with a slight saw in your body here, feel the abs start to fire up here. Warming up the deepest layer of our abs. Here we go, for 6, you've got 5, right leg lifts in 4, last 3, exhale, press 2. On 1, center your body, lift your right leg up, center out your left foot, point your right toe, start to pulse your right leg. Little lift, squeeze. Exhale, as you lift, squeeze, press the floor away. Modification, drop your left knee down to the floor, try to stay in it. You can always take your modifications if you need. Pulse for 8, 7, exhale, lift, squeeze, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, hold this right knee in, put it down to the floor, lift your left leg up, lower your left foot down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Getting into your left glute here, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, tap. If you need more support, drop your right elbow down to the floor. If you like that challenge, you can place your right hand behind your back and squeeze your abs to stabilize. Good, we'll go for 6. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 5, hold it up in 4, lift in 3, hold up in 2. On this next one, hold your leg up and start to pulse your leg up. Little lift. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Pull your abs in, look at your right thigh, see if you're leaning. If you are, push more weight into your left hand to center out your body weight. Take that pressure out of your right hip, put it in your abs. Good, you pulse for 8, 7, 6, option to reach that right arm forward or keep it down. You got 4, 3, 2, hold it, pull elbow to knee, exhale, inhale, stretch away. Exhale, pull, inhale, stretch. Try to lengthen out of your left shoulder here instead of pressing down. Hold for 6, inhale, stretch. Exhale, 5, stretch. 4, exhale, pull, inhale, stretch. You've got 3, last 2. Good. On your next one, big exhale, hold it out. Now little pulse up. Little lift. Exhale, lift for 8, 7, lengthen through your fingers and toes. You got 4, last 3, 2, on 1. Press your right hand back down, bend your left leg, flex your foot, lower the left thigh bone down, exhale, press up. Inhale, lower, exhale, press, squeeze. Inhale, lower, exhale, press, squeeze. Good, draw your abs up and keep this going. Try to press down into your hands, lengthen out of your shoulders, take that pressure out of your wrist, put in your abs. Good, targeting your left center glute here. That's your center glute and hamstring. Make sure to pull your heel close to your butt. Press, exhale, lift, 6, inhale, lower. Exhale, press, lift, 5, inhale, lower. Hold your leg up in 4, lower, 3, hold it up in 2. On 1, big exhale, hold your leg up and press your left heel up to the sky. Little press. Press. Good, like you're trying to put foot 5 the ceiling with your left foot. Good, you press up for 8, 7, 6, 5, come down to your stomach in 4, 3, 2, step your left foot down, scoot your right leg back, lower the chest down, stack your palms, rest your head, bend your left heel to seat, flex your left foot, squeeze your seat, lift your left thigh bone up off the floor. and continue with your press. Exhale, lift, 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 lift. Relax the head and neck, shoulders here. Try to put all that tension in your lower body. Now, as you move through this, keep your thigh bone up off the floor. Start to feel the heat build up in your left seat muscle. Press up for 8. Exhale, press 7, 6, 5. Hold that press in 4, 3, 2. Hold the press. Circle the leg. Circle. Exhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Good. If you feel your lower back, you have to pull your abs in a little bit more. Engage your core. Good. Circle for 4, 3, 2. Reverse this. Little circle. Circle. Try to squeeze all corners of your glute in order to circle the leg. Circle for 4. Keep breathing. Last 3, 2. Hold your leg up. Extend your left leg out. Inhale, bend your left knee in. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. This time, point to stretch, flex to bend. Point to stretch, flex to bend. You go for 6. Bend. Exhale, press 5. Inhale, bend. 4. Bend. Hold your legs straight in. 3, 2. On this next one, hold your leg straight, point your toe, and lift your left leg up. Little lift. Lift, squeeze. Pull your abs in a little bit more. Feel your left seat muscle on fire. Pulse up for 8, 7. Exhale, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up into a push-up, and then bend and exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Go for a tricep push-up here, so elbows hug into your ribs, and then exhale, press. We'll go for 6. You've got 5. Last 4. You pulse it out. In 3. You've got 2. Exhale, hold it low. Pulse it. Up an inch, down inch. Up an inch, down inch. Hug your elbows tight to your ribs. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step back to your plank and hold. Draw your abs in here. Alternate pull. Right knee, step it down. Left knee, pull, step down. Good. Pull for 8, 7. Push the floor away, squeeze your abs. 6, 5, 4. Left leg pulse. In 3. Last 2. Step your right foot down, lift your left leg up, point your foot, little lift. Lift, squeeze. Ooh, left leg is fresh, I know. Breathe, we're going into that right side. Pulse, exhale. Exhale as you pulse to really contract your left glute. Pulse for 8, 7, lift for 6, exhale 5, 4, left knee comes down in 3, last 2, 1, connect your left knee back down, lift your right leg up, point your foot, readjust your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, tap, lift, inhale, tap, exhale, lift, inhale, tap. Good. Now look at your left thigh bone. See if you're leaning. If you are, push more weight into the right hand. Modification, you can drop your left elbow down to help you find a little bit more stability in your trunk using the blade of your left forearm. Or if you like that challenge, squeeze your abs and then carefully float your left hand behind your back. Keep your right leg moving. We lift for 8, lower, 7, 6, 5, hold that leg up in 4, 3, exhale, lift 2, hold your right leg up, pulse your right leg, little lift, little lift, little lift, exhale, lift, beautiful. Keep on squeezing your right seat, draw your abs in, push the floor away, lengthen out of your wrists, good. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, left arm straight in 3, 2, on 1, extend your left arm, pull elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch away. Exhale, pull. Inhale, stretch. If you need more support, you can ditch the arm and just move your leg, but you stay in it. Exhale, pull for 6. Inhale, lengthen. 5, stretch. Exhale, pull. Stretch. This is 4. Exhale, pull. Inhale, stretch 3. Hold it out in 2. Big inhale, hold it out, lengthen out of your wrist and shoulder. Push away from the floor with the right hand. Pulse your right leg, little lift, little lift, little lift. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2 hands back down. In 3, last 2. Press your left palm down, bend your right leg, flex that right heel. Lower the right thigh bone down, exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, squeeze and lift. Good, exhale, really drive through your heel. Imagine like you're foot fiving the ceiling. There we go. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Go for 6, exhale, squeeze, lift. 5. Last 4, really squeeze your right seat muscle where the glute meets the hamstring, the smile line of your glute. Last 3, good. Hold it up in 2. Push the floor away, lengthen out of your shoulders. 1 more, big exhale, hold that press up, little press lift. Little press lift, exhale, squeeze lift. Squeeze lift, really squeeze your right seat. Squeeze your glute and squeeze your abs at the same time to isolate that glute muscle. Good, squeeze lift for 8, 7, you come down to the floor in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bend your elbows, slide your left knee back down, stack your palms, rest your head, and keep pressing your right thigh bone up. Exhale, squeeze lift. Exhale, squeeze lift. Pull your abs in so you take that pressure out of your lower back. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, press up for 8, 7, 6. Really squeeze your seat, tuck your tailbone under to protect your lower back. You've got 5. Almost there, I'm burning. Last 4. Good. You've got 3. Hold it up in 2. Get ready. Hold it up. Circle that leg. Little circle. Exhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Is your right thigh bone off the floor? Try to keep it off the floor to keep that tension in your hamstring and glute. Good. Circle for 4, 3, 2. Reverse this. Little circle. Little circle. Squeeze your seat. Pull your abs in. Protect your lower back. Good. Circle for 4. You've got 3. Last 2. Hold your leg center. Extend your right leg. Inhale, bend in. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Now point to stretch. Flex to bend. Now, as you move through this, make sure that your right thigh bone stays off the floor. If it's touching, it's not working. Exhale, keep it off so that your leg stays working. Keeping time under tension. Stretch out for 6. 5. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. 4. Hold it out in 3. Hold it out in 2. Good. 1 more. Big exhale, point your right foot. Hold it out. Leg straight. Little pulse lift. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Squeeze, lift for 8. Exhale, lift, 7, 6, 5. You push up transition in 4, 3. Hands under shoulders in 2. On 1. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows tight. Press it up. 3-point plank. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Tricep push-up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Hug your elbows into your ribs. Deep breath. Press up for 6, 5, 4. Exhale, press for 3. Last 2. Next one, hold it up. Pulse it down inch, up an inch. Down inch, up an inch. Hug your elbows tight to your ribs. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5. Knees down in 4, 3. Last 2. On 1, straighten your arms. Drop your right knee down. Connect your toes, hands behind your head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, squeeze. And exhale, lower. Going into your kneeling squats here. Squeeze, lift for 8, 7. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Inhale, lower. You've got 6. Really squeeze your glutes at the top, stack the spine. Good. You got 5. Last 4. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Hold it down halfway in 3, 2. Squeeze, lift. Hold it down halfway, pause. Pulse your hips up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Exhale, breathe. Keep pulsing for 8. Pulse for 7. We plank in 6, You've got 5. Last 4. I know. You've got 3, 2. Hold your hips steady. Walk your hands down. Step your feet back. Pull right knee to your chest. Step down. Left knee to your chest. Step down. Good. Pull for 8. 7. Exhale as you pull. You feel your deep abs. 6. Push the floor away. 5. Lengthen out of your shoulder. 4. Take that pressure out of your wrist. Put in your abs. Last 3. Hips in line with your armpit height. Last 2. 1 more. Connect both feet back down. Lift your right leg up. Step it down. Left leg. Lift. Step. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale. Lower the chest back down. Hands behind your head. Squeeze your seat. Lift your chest up off the mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Strengthen your back here. Good. Lift for 8. Inhale, lower. 7. Try to go for length over height here. You got 6. 5. 4. Hold it up in 3. Hold up in 2. All right, hold this one up. Little pulse with your torso. Exhale, up an inch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Pulse for 8. 7. Keep the back of the neck long. 6. 5. So you're not straining your neck. You go for 4. Hold it up in 3. Last 2. Hold it up. Send your arms behind you. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, press back. Go for 6. Woo, my back. You've got 5. Squeeze the shoulder blades together like you had your Amex card between your shoulder blades. You go for 4. Last 3. Hold it back in 2. Next one, hold it back, flip the palms up, press the hands up. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Press lift for 8. Exhale, 7. 6. Exhale, lift for 5. 4. Hold the hands up in 3. Last 2. On 1, hold the hands up, interlace the fingers, squeeze your glutes, float your thigh bones up off the mat. Start to kick your legs. Kick, kick, kick. If you can, lift your hands up off your glutes. Engage your back. Good. Kick for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it out. Little press. Press out for 8, 7. Exhale, press 6, 5, 4. Stack your palms in 3, 2. Stack your palms, rest your head, bend your knees, click your heels together, open your knees wide, diamond, flex your feet. Exhale, squeeze and lift both legs up off the mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Inhale, lower, rest. Good. Squeeze, lift for 8. You've got 7, 6. Hold it up in 5. Squeeze your glutes to lift the thigh bones up. 4. Squeeze, lift. 3. Last 2. Big exhale, hold that lift, and now a little press up. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. If you feel your lower back, you can extend your legs a little bit longer. Yes, keep it smaller. Good. Press lift for 8, 7, 6. We plank it out to finish in 5. Hands underneath your shoulders in 4, 3. Hands under your shoulders in 2. On 1, extend your legs. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press it up. Hold your plank. Hold. Hands underneath your shoulders. Soft bend in your elbows. If you're hyperextended like me, keep your hip bones tucked under slightly. Stretch your upper spine. Hold here for 8. Hold for 7, 6. We tap it out to finish in 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale. Tap your right foot, left foot. Little tap, little tap. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs, stabilize the body. Tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're out in 3. Try to push it. Last 2. Don't give up. You got it. 1 more. And knees on your mat. Take a break. Woo. Breathe. Side out. Nice work. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Big exhale. Release. Let this go. Nicely done. When you're ready, catch your breath. Shift your weight forward. We'll find a stretch. Slide your right leg forward to your pigeon. Rotate your hips down, elbows drop down, rest your head, holding here. Deep breath for 3. Last 2. On one, hands underneath your shoulders, carefully press it back, other side. Pull your left shin bone forward, drop your elbows down, rest that head, hold it here for 3. Last 2. On 1, beautiful. And when you're ready, press the soles of the feet together, finish in a butterfly stretch, press the soles of the feet together, pin your elbows onto your calves, inhale, sit tall, exhale, dive forward, round your spine, hold here for 3, last 2, on 1, on your next exhale, slowly roll up and let your head be the last thing to stack. All right, friends, 2 hands together, give it up for yourselves. Nice job today. This concludes our glutes and abs series. Thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. All the links to my social are in the description below. Any questions, leave a comment. I'd love to hear them. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.